Hey guys, I'm the person who created the website muckymariners.com, and I'm making this video in order to explain everyone how to actually use the website. And it will be really easy for students to clear function 4 and function 6 if they use this website. And many people were asking me how to navigate through pages and how to actually use it, so that's why I'm making this video. Also, I've divided the video in 5 sections, so let's start with the first one. Okay, so the first question is that what is the website about and why did I make it? So the website is for people who are appearing for Class 4, MEO Class 4 exams, and so far it includes function 4B, which is your marine engineering at operational level, and function 6, which is your maintenance and repair at operational level. I will probably make for electrical and safety too in the future, but that's in the future. Maybe I will, maybe I'll not. I'm not sure about that. Second question is, why did I make this website? During when I was giving my own exams, I failed a couple of times, and one of the reasons was that you don't really know where to look for the material to study from, and there are so many different books, so many different sources, and so I gathered all the material at one particular place. So it will also save you time, and you also know which information is right and easy to work with. The second reason was that you don't really know what the pattern is, what kind of questions are more preferred by the surveyors, and what they will ask more. And if you're in some private institute, if you're taking some coaching, they will also charge you a good amount of money for this information. And so I put all the information in this one website. Anyone, I think, studying from this website can easily clear at least these 2 subjects. It shouldn't be hard for you. Another thing I want everyone to know is that this is also self-funded website, so I pay for the server every month so that everyone can use it, and it's easy. It helps everyone to clear the exams, and the information is also easily accessible by everyone. Should you even use this website, or you can study on your own? Now, I'm not forcing anyone. If you want, you can study on your own, but I just think it will be really, really easy for anyone to clear the exams in less time if you're using this website. So first of all, as you know, that all the information is gathered in just one place, and you can easily navigate through the website. I'll tell you how to actually navigate in the website in a while. But the second thing is, which is the most important thing, is the cheat sheet part, where you can get all the questions so far asked in all the MMDs. And these questions are gathered in a 2-year span since 2019 till 2021. And if anyone has been following me, they know I'm in all the MMD groups and I gather all the questions. And so I'll tell you in a while how to actually use the cheat sheet. One person asked me that whether the questions I've gathered are genuine or not, whether I have actually looked into all the MMDs and gathered all the questions. And for that, there's also a video where I'm actually showing that all the questions I gathered, since 2019 till today. So basically I'm saying that the information is trustworthy, but you can that's up to you. If you want to use the website, you can. If you don't, you can. There are other sources which you can always use. Another question is how to actually use the website. First, I'll start with the subject. So one thing is very important is that people often confuse engines and auxiliaries as they are different subjects. I've also mentioned over here that function 4 is marine engineering at operational level. So it will only talk about the working and operation of the machinery, how to use the machinery, how to operate them, and that's it. So it can include both engines and auxiliary machineries. Function 6, on the other hand, is maintenance and repair, and so they only talk about overhauling, maintenance and repair. So again, it can also include both engines and auxiliary machineries. All you need to do is that if you're preparing for function 6, then only do the maintenance and repair part for engines and auxiliary machineries, while preparing for function 4, only do the working part and operation part of engines and auxiliary machines. Now next is how to navigate through the website. So I'll show you for both how to navigate using mobile phone and using your laptop or PCs. So first is this is your home screen. There are actually 3 different ways to actually navigate to the website. So this is your home screen. Let's say I want to study pumps. So it's in machine maintenance, or you can also choose machine working, doesn't matter. Both of the buttons take you to this place. Now it's in auxiliary machines, pumps, right? So you go to auxiliary, and over here you see pumps, go to pumps, and then you have all the topics here regarding pumps. So let's say I want to study cavitation. I go to cavitation. So there you go, you have the whole topic over here. So now we are on cavitation, right? Which is the fifth topic of pumps. So this is 5th cavitation. Next you want to study priming. 6th is over here. So these buttons also take you to different topics. So this is the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. So emulsifier pump or regulations, everything is here, and so on. Let's say gear pump. So go to gear pump, and there you have. So this is one of the methods you can navigate. Another method is using breadcrumbs. Now breadcrumbs are these, is this line you see on the top. So let's say you can navigate through the topic using these buttons, but you want to change the topic. So you have you're on gear pumps right now. If you want to go to pump, you can click here, or machine, auxiliary machinery. So let's go to auxiliary machines. Let's say you want to go to home, so just click on home and you can go to home. The second method is using the index bar. Now index bar is over here. So let's say you want to, this is I think the easiest method you can use. You want to go to pumps again, you go to auxiliaries, with pumps, gear pump, there you go. You're on gear pump. You want to change the subjects. Let's see, overhauling of fuel pump. So where's fuel pump? And overhauling of fuel pump. And you have the whole topic here. Now, how to do this in mobile is a bit tricky, because people have asked me a lot of times that they can't navigate in the mobile phone. It's actually really similar to using the PC, but all you do is you click over here on this icon and then you navigate using this, the sidebar. Now, let's say you want to search something in the website. So just use this search icon over here. Type, let's say, gear pump, and wait for a couple of seconds. Earlier there used to be a loading sign over here. I don't know, it's not appearing anymore, but wait for a couple of seconds. And here it shows you the results, and you can see gear pump over here. And sometimes the name is not written on the, on the heading, but maybe inside the topic there is a mention of gear pump or anything similar, so it will also show you that result too. Now there's also a small feature which I want to talk about, which is let's say you're studying at night and it strains your eyes, right? So you just go over there and click this. This is your night mode. It makes it easy for you to, if you're on your bed and trying to study something, it makes it easy for you to study. So you can also use this feature. Now let's talk about cheat sheet, which is, I think, the most important aspect of this website and something you're actually here for, and to know how to actually use this. So first, go to cheat sheet. So first let's look at how to use the cheat sheet. So once you're here, you can read this, or let me just explain you in short how to actually use this. Again, these questions are gathered from a span of 2 years from all MMDs. I've color coded each question. So you have red, yellow, green, light blue, and dark blue. Now red ones are the questions which have been asked the most by all surveyors. Like usually you can say that the chances of them being asked are 100%. Like at least one of these questions will be asked, maybe more than one, because they've asked so many times. So let's say the red one is asked more than maybe 200 times, the yellow one is 160 times, and so on. So I recommend doing these three at least to clear your exams, and then these two you can think about. If you have time, do it. These ones you can also leave. These ones are the questions, there are some questions rarely asked by surveyors, like really unique questions which no one really asks, but small percentage of surveyors will ask. So they are these questions. You can always skip them. Chances of you getting these questions are really, really less. Another thing is that these buttons also have symbols on them. So if you're using, let's say, night mode, then you can still see these symbols, so you can still know which questions are which ones. Like these are the most important ones, these are less, and so on. Okay, now let's go to engines. So engines cheat sheet, this is a page, and now you can see we have the first question, which is a red one, which is a nomenclature and specifications of main engine, and explain it. So all you need to do is click on this button. This will take you to a link, and let's say I went on this link, and you have engine nomenclature and related terms. Just study this first section because this is where the nomenclature is. And main engine. Okay, so yeah, just study this one, and and also you can study this if you want. You don't really have to. But let's take another example. Like, okay, this question is, what is specific fuel oil consumption? What is the need of specific fuel oil consumption? This has been asked a lot because it's in yellow. So it says below each question you will also see it is labeled which section the answer is in. It says section 6. So once you go to the link, use the button to go to the link. Once you're here, go to section 6. So this is section 1, 2, again 2, there's 3, 4, 5, and 6, finding specific fuel oil consumption. So there you have it. The answer is here, and it's really easy to use. You know which questions are important, and you know where to find the answers from. So if you don't want to study the whole website, just come here and do the important questions, and it will be really easy for you to pass the exams for sure. So let's talk about the additional features which the website has, and I think you should all check them out. They're really important too. So first is if you go to the library section, you can go to the group section, which is discussion groups. Now since you have questions you want to ask to the students giving the exams and everything, First, I made a Discord group, which is, I think, no one is actually using, but I think I'll make a separate video on the Discord group, why it is way more better than WhatsApp groups. And so if you want to join the Discord group, just click over here and it will take you to the Discord server. If you want to join the WhatsApp groups, let's say you're in Chennai, you're giving exam in Chennai MMD, click over here, it will take you to the Chennai WhatsApp group. You can join it. I also update these links every now and then, because group dies and then you have to make another group. So the links will be updated. They are all updated groups. You can join them whenever you want. You can also join a Facebook group. No one actually uses them, so again, optional. A key feature, I think, really important is the library. Now, I mean the books, So in library, again, you have discussion groups, you have also books. Now go to books, and once you're here, you'll actually see this table, section in table form. So you have engines, auxiliary, electrical, safety, general, other. In future, I'll list the names of the books which you have in each drive. So what you can do is click here to open Google Drive. It takes you to Google Drive. And so far you have come across all the books, marine related books related to engines. All of those books you have here. So let's say it opens, and there you go. All of the books are here. You can find any book. Devin Arana, Meg George, D.K. Sanyal. You can also find notes over here by people in case they're important ones. Let me just change the view, and there you go. All AP Singh, all books are over here related to engines. And so you again in the future I'll just make a list right over here on this page, so you can know which book to find in which section. So you can navigate through auxiliary machines, electrical. You need any electrical book related to marine, go to the drive. So all the books are here. I've also seen people roaming with hard drives full of books, so you don't actually need them. Just come over here, you have all the books on the drive. You can always download them, look through them, and I think it's really helpful for everyone. So the third thing is your blogs. I've also written 2 blogs related to these exams. So first is how to apply for the exams, and second is how was my experience, and how you can study and doing what will increase your chances of passing the exams. And it can be, I think, really helpful for anyone new to MEO Class 4 exams. So how to apply, you can just go through eligibility, modular, what courses you should do, documents that will be required, fees, functions, blah blah, and then my experience and what to expect, and how to prepare well, and how to leave a bigger impact that will increase the chances of you passing the exams. Everything, things to know about written exams, everything is over here. And so if you have any questions, you can just read them. It will clarify most of your doubts related to the exams. We're almost done with the video. There are a few requests, however, I would like to make to everyone. First is related to the questions. Now, I've covered, I think, all of the questions so far asked in MMDs. In case the pattern changes and there's some newer questions being asked, maybe 1 or 2, just go to, in future maybe I'll give a button over here, somewhere over next to this line or somewhere here. But if there's a question you don't see in the cheat sheet, just go to About Us, and below About Us you have Contact Us. Go on Contact Us and just post the question over here to me, and I'll update the cheat sheet, so that everyone else, including you, can get the answer, and they can know that this question is also being asked now in the MMD. Just put your name over here, email, and just ask the question. Or you can also message me through the group. I'm the admin in the groups, and so just message me the question which is being asked, you want the answer for, and I'll post it, update the cheat sheet over here. Another thing I request you all to do is please join the Discord server. Like right now we are using, I think, WhatsApp more than Discord. I think Discord, although it's complicated to use, it's actually 10 times more better than any WhatsApp group. And also for the marine community, I think it will be really helpful. But I'll probably make a different video for how to actually use the Discord server, and why I'm saying it's really important that we should use the Discord server, but that's, I think, different video. Another thing I would like to talk about is that this is actually a self-raised website, like self-funded, self-raised website. Whatever I earn from the, you can say, ads, just goes back to the website. And so one thing you all can do is, I don't want any donation, but you can, let's say you open a topic and you see any ad, every once in a while just click on the ad. It doesn't, pays the website much. Like one click actually counts for, you can say, 20 paisa or something like that, but it still helps me to keep the website alive. So what you can do is just click on the ad every once in a while, and count that as a donation rather than to actually donate. I think it's actually a better way to donate to, because you're not losing anything. So if you can help me by that, I think that would be really good for you, me, and everyone in the future using this website. And finally, what I request you all is to spread the word about the website. If you have any juniors or your classmates who are preparing for MEO Class 4, then you can always tell them about the website and how it's useful. And thank you so much. I hope this website helps everyone. And since I failed many of the times, I hope you don't go through the same experience as I did. And another thing is that if you go down below, you'll also see download the app, and in future there will be a download button right over here. The app is under construction, but I think it will be really easy for everyone to use if there's an Android application for the website. And so it's under construction right now, but in the future maybe there will be an app, and you can use the app to access the website. So thank you so much.